this game means a lot to me. It doesn't matter if you're number 1, number 10, number 100, whatever the title is. As long as I get to work on what I want and I do get to achieve what I want at the end of the day, then honestly I'm happy with it. Hi everyone, so I'm Colin Wong. I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I'm with Facolos Global Team now. How I started pickleball was that a good friend of mine that I know from tennis like many years ago introduced the sport to me. As a tennis player, I think a lot of us have this misconception about pickleball. It's such a really easy sport. It's something to just pick up. Maybe it's not even considered a real sport. I gave the sport a try, and next thing you know, I've been hooked on it ever since, and I'm doing this full time now. It honestly changes your mindset a little bit and know like, hey, this is actually something that was really fun to do. When I first started playing pickleball, results were coming in, I was doing well. From then on, I was proud of that time, that title came out, as being Malaysia #1. The reason why I do travel out and play, a lot of international tournaments because there wasn't that many players that was coming out of Malaysia yet. Back then, I was only somewhat the first few players that did travel out to play internationally. And I was fortunate enough that I did well there and results came in. So that somewhat gave me that title in a sense that, being Malaysia #1.
Colin là bạn của Sophia Phương Anh. Hai bạn đều đánh WPC cho nên là Sophia đã giới thiệu Colin cho chị. Nhưng mà ở thời điểm đó khi mà Colin nhắn tin cho chị thì chị cũng không có quá là ấn tượng về bạn này. Cho đến khi mà chị sang Malaysia thì chị cũng đi hỏi tất cả mọi người là ai là top 1 player tại Malaysia hiện tại. Thì gần như câu trả lời chị nhận được là hai cái tên, đấy là Colin Wong và Jimmy Leong. Và chị quyết định ký với Colin Wong như thế. Nó cũng là một cái quyết định khá là liều lĩnh. Gặp Colin lần đầu khi mà chị đưa bạn ấy sang đánh giải vô địch quốc gia. Colin là một người rất là hướng nội. Có vẻ như bạn ấy thích ở trong cái thế giới của bạn ấy nhiều hơn.
From other people's point of view, in terms of their perspective, maybe I come out a little bit, maybe not as friendly, or maybe there's some ego towards it. For me personally, when it comes to competitions and stuff, especially that when I know that I'm competing, I do always try to take the effort to try to be on my own a little bit, isolate myself, to be in that mental state that I can focus in terms of my matches. You're zoning in, you're making sure that you're well prepared going into my matches, even before, during and after. So maybe that's the conception that people have, like, oh, maybe Colin doesn't want to meet with people, or like, he's always alone. Yeah, but honestly, in all fairness, if I'm not playing any matches, and I do have free time, then yeah, I'm always going around, getting to know people. Personally, I'm a pretty shy kind of person, giving out that. But like, when you actually do approach me, feel free. I'm always here to share about my opinions and stuff. So please guys, don't be afraid of me. Going into every single game that I play, it's always important that I have an idea of what I want to get out of it, and it's always tough. Knowing when you play against better players that you always want to do your best. And losing that, it was a tough loss for me, it's something that maybe it just puts me in a place that I know that there's so much that I still need to work on. It wasn't a great feeling at that point of time, but there's nothing much I can do. Even though I lost, but it was a really good game for me because there was something that I could learn so much out of it. It just pushes me to become a better player. And the fact that even in Malaysia now, there's so many big international tournaments that are available in Malaysia, that gives me a lot more reason to also be playing in Malaysia now, and obviously competing along with my other fellow Malaysians, and I think that's something that I look forward to, especially now in my career. Obviously, it's not about the title, how long you can hold on to it, because in Malaysia, everyone now is getting so much better. The sport is growing so much that people are getting more competitive.
Top 5 players.
Top 5 player. Ooh, very drastic. Let's see. So there's me, there's Jimmy, Razlan, Uzair, and Aiman. I think the 5 of us are doing a great job. We are actively competing, traveling around, playing around the world, and they are getting results. Everyone's getting results. I think it's great to see all of us doing that well. But apart from that, it's just nice. It's just fun to see all of us, doing well as Malaysians. Top 5 players in Malaysia for ladies. We've got Mia, we've got Delia, we have Siwi as well. She's a great player. We have Natalie and we have Ariana. So I think, to be honest, I think these are the 5 top players here now in Malaysia, and majority are all from Facolos. Just kidding. It's making the sport a lot more fun that we are having that same common interest to become better, and then I think that pushes us, to become better players for each and all of us in Malaysia. The fact that I've played so much and I've traveled around the world and see what really pickleball is, and to know that there's still so much more that you need to work on and so much that you need to work towards to achieve. At the end of the day, I'm just focusing on every single match that I'm playing on, knowing that I'm giving it my all and putting out my 100% in every single match that I play. I think that's what it means so much more to me, especially now onto the court. I don't care whatever it is the title is. I just want to be the best player that I can.
I've been playing sports professionally for many years. During tennis time, I also traveled a lot for tournaments. Everywhere. Now, I'm back to same as my last time of tennis time, but even more hungrier. More hungry for victory. Focus every match. Play every match 100%.